All right, so check this out real quick. Here with a question. When you are first meeting a woman and her meeting you, right? Are there any questions in the beginning that shouldn't be asked or that should be off limits?
Uh, shouldn't be asked. Okay, I put that in the term of, for an example, just say you just meet the girl and, well, you don't want to ask her about no pussy out the gate. I don't think that's appropriate to be like, well, damn, you got big booty. You know what I'm saying? I want to hit. I don't think that's appropriate. I don't think it's appropriate for a woman when you first meet her to be like, can you pay my rent? Can I have some money, basically? I think that those are two questions that should not be asked in the beginning of the relationship or in the beginning of meeting each other.
Oh, that's peace. That's peace. So, at what time should those questions be asked then?
For one, as far as the rent perspective, that ain't jumping until I get some pussy. Okay. Now, two, as far as me getting some pussy, then I would call it let's just call it a test. You know what I'm saying? I call it a test because well, if she is too quick, yeah, that's gonna make me be a little bit judgmental. Because hey, if she was quick with me, I know it's quite other men that she jumped in the bed with, and I'm thinking about protecting myself. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me I want to get down as soon as possible. I want to get down as soon as I can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. So you said that. Okay, so that brings on a whole different perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back to the rent thing,
Okay.
and I'll go back to asking about some pussy in the beginning.
Okay.
All right. So, but I'm gonna start with this one. You said you're gonna be judgmental if you got some pussy too fast from her.
Okay.
But what about her? Should she be judgmental about you?
Yeah.
In what way?
Almost the same way because, well, traditionally, my thinking is when you meet a girl, you know what I'm saying, you want to get to know her, but you don't want to be too aggressive to where it's like you are being hawkish or you being too thirsty, as they call it today. Uh, and on the other side, as far as the woman, she could be plotting. She could be uh, just trying to get you in the realm of her capture, so to speak.
Okay. So, but let me say like this. So, should she say, "Dang, he hit this pussy in the first 24 hours. He can't be no good. He probably knocking off everybody he see."
Okay.
Do you think she look at you like that? Because you looking at her judgmental to think if you can get the pussy quick, then she.
So if she looked at me that way, would that?
No, should she look at you like that?
Should she look at me like that?
Yeah, because you said you look at her like that.
Right.
In other words.
So should she look at me like?
You ain't shit because you knocked her off right quick like that. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So she would think that I ain't shit. Well,
And if it is it a double standard?
It's a double standard. I can agree with that, but then again, I can also say that men and women are different.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Men and women are different. I can say what I'm not looking for is someone to be ready to rush into something. Okay, such as like intimacy. That's something that's between two. You know what I'm saying? That still has to have some kind of trust.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I feel like you know what I'm saying. That's almost like going in bareback and not even thinking about the consequence.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I think of that, and I think if she was not to think about that, of course it's gonna make me judgmental, and of course she should think the same.
Okay. So now let me ask you this. You said that going back to the rent.
Mm-hmm.
You said that if a woman asks you, she shouldn't ask for rent when you first meeting her, or bill money, right?
Mm-hmm.
At what point is it appropriate to ask for that for her?
For her to ask that,
Yeah.
it's appropriate for her to ask that after, we have been involved, or she can ask anytime. She can ask anytime. But
Not gonna get it.
that don't mean that she earned it.
Yeah.
Okay, it don't mean that she earned it. And I think that that's the process that a woman got to go through. For me, is the earning system.
Oh, that's cool.
I know it sounds crazy, but hey, you got to earn it, and that goes for both ways.
All right, so hey, that brings on another question, right? Because one answer usually turns into many questions.
Mm-hmm.
So, if the woman got to earn her bills being paid,
Say again.
If the woman has to earn her bills being paid,
Okay.
does the man have to earn her cooking for him? And if so, what does the man have to do to earn that?
Well, let's go with the men part first. Okay. What makes him earn that treatment? Well,
because cooking a big deal.
Cooking is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I think that it should be already within her to know how to do things for a man or what a man would want, just like vice versa. I grew up in a household where the man is the protector and the provider, and the woman is, the other side. Therefore, if she ain't showing that she's capable of doing this, that, and the other, then no, she's not going to earn that XYZ. Now, I think that XYZ for a man supporting or providing for a woman, I think that's automatic. It just won't be to that height of rent. It might be like, let's go get something to eat. Let's pick you up, give you $20 or something. But it's not gonna be no $1,000 rent, $800. It ain't gonna be none of that. It might be $20. Let's go get something to eat.
Yeah.
But that's where we're gonna cap it. That's where I'm gonna cap it.
Yeah, that's peace. But you didn't say what the man should, how a man can earn the food.
It works both ways. If hey, look, I'm treating you, then you got to treat me. If I'm showing you that, hey, look, I'm capable, then you show me that you are able.
Yeah. So the woman got to set that pussy out.
Okay.
That's what you said earlier, right?
You say again.
The woman got to set that pussy out to earn rent,
bill
money.
Yeah.
And man got to do what? To earn a meal.
Okay, but then, well, it's not just about the meal. You know what I'm saying? It's about the meal.
Well, we're looking at the meal because that's something that, like, in the beginning of a relationship, like when you first meeting somebody, you might go by a woman's house for a meal. She might be like, well, I'm a cook.
Mm-hmm.
But what do a man got to do to earn that?
Well, for one, I think that's going to come with the attraction. You know what I'm saying? That's all about the attraction. You know what I'm saying? If she's attracted to you, she's going to want to please you. You know what I'm saying? If you're attracted to her, you're going to want to appease her too.
So do that go back to that rent now? So should that rent be paid in the beginning because you're attracted to her and you want to please her, you want to make, let her know that she's your desires. So is that necessary, or I mean, the people gonna want to know.
Right. Okay, let me break it down like this here. As far as, there's no question, yeah, we got to be somewhat on a different level than first meeting for you to get some kind of rent, any kind of, any assistance to that degree. Then I have to evaluate how you got into this situation. Not paying or having to ask on somebody. I'm an independent person. So I would love to see this independence within this woman.
Yeah.
That is an attraction for me. You feel what I'm saying? So if I don't see that, then yeah, my main ideal is just to get some pussy.
So hey, I feel you, because that's most men thoughts, and they don't want to say it.
Yeah, but this
But
is
it's
true.
the truth.
It's
It's
true.
the truth. So let me ask you this then. So at what time should you be trying to have sex with that woman? If it's not in the beginning, because you said, you shouldn't ask for some pussy in the beginning.
Well, when you say the beginning, I would imagine the first date.
Okay. Should the
Okay.
first date be the first date? Or should the first date be later?
See, when you say date,
You said date, right? Oh, date.
Date. Yeah.
Okay,
date.
first date,
First
yeah.
date. You know what I'm saying? Because I literally really don't go on dates.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know
with
what I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah, I ain't
So,
with all that. Yeah.
okay, right. So, I would say, my attempts is all within the 3 days, a week, you know what I'm saying? But something has to evolve within that 30 days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it has to.
Yeah.
You know, if it ain't, I'm lost interest. It's way more women. I ain't gonna say way more women, but there's a lot of women that catches my eye on the daily. You know what I'm saying? Whether I want to or not, whether I got other obligations that won't allow me to. You know what I'm saying? I'm true to me, so a woman ain't just all. You know.
Right, no doubt. And let me ask you this real quick then. When you first meet the woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is where we go into the other dimension. When is a good time, or is it appropriate for you to still be seeing other women, having sex with other women, and her to be having sex with other men? When is a good time for that to stop, if you're doing it? And when is a good time for you to discuss that stopping?
Within them first 30 days.
To discuss it from stopping?
To discuss it from stopping, especially depending on how involved y'all became, how close y'all became, in mind, body, and within the soul. It all depends on how close y'all have gotten before I surrender my, say, yeah, I'm just committed to one woman. So,
Right.
and I think that it could go both ways, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell me who you fucking. I don't want to know about none of that type of shit. I don't want to tell you who I'm fucking and all that other type of shit. Unless, like I say, we come to the table and we finna just, hey, look, no guards up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All guards are down, and baby, this is what it is. And you tell me what it is. Either I'm accept it, agree, or disagree, and that's it.
Right out the gate.
Right out the gate, within them 30 days now.
Okay.
Because, as for me, when I imagine going on and on, there's a lot of, I'm putting investments in this, you know what I'm saying? And, I don't want to lose. So I'm going to do whatever it is that keeps us united to, carry on what we carry on.
Yeah, because I think that's appropriate, because a lot of men be talking crazy and different stuff like that, but I don't think any man want to meet a woman and know that she's still having sex with another guy, even in the first week. They, people will be like, yeah, I know that's what they do, but the reality of it is that you don't want to be meeting up with this chick and then you go kick it with her and, you hug this bro, and then that by the end of the night she go, somebody else is coming by the house, or she going by somebody else's house getting slammed and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm personally not with that too much. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I know if she got a boyfriend, and I'm like, well, I'm just going to knock her off.
That's it.
But if I'm trying to get to know her, I'm not finna be sitting around while she going, yeah, I still have sex with this one other guy and all of this old stuff. But I'm not finna try to, there's no way I'm hearing that.
I done lost interest.
Yeah, the interest gone. I'm still knocker.
Right.
The interest gone.
Yeah, but the interest gone.
Interest gone. So I'm gonna get mine out of there, whatever. Like you said, my time is an investment.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's the only investment that we either gonna lose big or come up. You know what I'm saying? It's time. And a lot of people don't really realize that time could be something serious for down the road.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
indeed.
my time is too much of an investment to sit there and play with anybody
Most certainly.
about, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying, who she out here doing. Because you can't kiss the bra.
Right.
You can't.
Right.
I mean, because you can't, you know, you cannot kiss the woman that you just meet
No.
if she tell you that she having sex with
No,
another guy.
you
Because
can't. No, you can't.
yeah,
Can't.
sex
can't.
includes a lot of stuff.
It does.
And you know, you spilling in her face.
Yeah,
You
a
do.
mixture.
Yeah, I'm not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? I be looking
Yeah.
at fellas like that, like, man, what's wrong with you, man?
Right, but see, you know, as far as me, man, you know, you got to be clean. Woman got to be clean.
Yeah.
She
How you
can't-
know she clean?
For one, if we spend a night, you get up, don't brush your teeth. I know you ain't clean now
Yeah.
because that's not your priority. That's the first thing you're supposed to do when you get up in the morning.
Yeah. How
Take
you
care
know
of your
before
hygiene.
that though?
Huh?
How you know before that?
Well, see, you wouldn't know before that.
See what I'm saying?
You know, that's where you got to test the water.
Yeah.
And then, by her passing that test, she done earned a little something.
Yeah.
This is what I mean by the earning system.
Yeah.
It don't just have to do anything with money or money.
Right, no doubt.
You know, it got something to do with decision making and
Mhm.
things of that nature. So if she showed me any kind of evidence of nastiness, walk in her house and it's in disarray,
Yeah.
it's already let me know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no
So
doubt.
that's not my attraction.
Right, no doubt.
Even though when she get outside, she banging. You walk in that house, it's like, damn, girl, I just want some pussy.
Yeah.
ain't no.
I might turn my back on it.
Right, or
I might turn my back at that stage when I notice that she not clean.
right. Oh yeah.
If
But
I-
see, she may be clean, but she just be disorganized, or
Yeah.
you know, there's still a sense to me of
Yeah.
filthy. You may not be absolute
Yeah.
filth, but yeah, it
It's
is.
certain levels. It's certain
Yeah,
levels
yeah.
because you go in the house, if the house is in disarray, she might be a clean person, but like you said, disorganized.
Mhm, mhm.
But then that kind of let me know your timing on stuff.
Yeah.
If you drop something on the floor, do you pick it up?
Do you pick it up?
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Your timing might be like, I'll get that later.
Right.
Well,
right,
me, I'm looking like, dang, you should have got that right away.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
You know, you can take your shoes off. You know, you can either leave them in the hallway or you can take them and put them in the closet where they're supposed to be at.
Mhm,
You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Now, if it's 30 pairs of shoes in the hallway, well, you know, I might look at it and be like, dang, you ain't just even had the thought to put them away. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking like, oh,
Yeah.
that adds up to being not clean.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? I know one time I had a lady friend and she, you know, my friend for a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
Because like in day two, day two, she came over, had, you know, stayed at the house and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And in the morning she was surprised that I was the type of guy that made up the bed. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, you know, we talking about sheet change, you know, the whole nine. And she was surprised at that. You see what I'm saying? So that automatically let me
Let you
know
know, yeah.
that you ain't clean.
For
So with that being said, I never let her come back around.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of one of them type of situations
Mm-hmm.
where you got, you know, you got to use your judgment.
Now, if she would have got up and she'd have got straight to business before you, that would have, to me, gave me an indication. Well, hey, look, this girl might be up on something different.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, with her not passing that test, you didn't see her no more, and that's
Yeah.
the same like mindset I be having.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what
I
I'm
didn't
saying?
want,
She
I didn't
ain't
want
even
nothing to do
worth
with her. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of the essential things that you need to do every day when you get up is take care of yourself, get your house in order, and the rest is the rest of the day.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. So that's what it is. That's it. Peace. Let's do it.